Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. From the home of the Pirates, we're at beautiful PNC Park. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Baltimore Orioles going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. We're going to have a special atmosphere for this one, Singy. These fans have been waiting a long time to get back inside the ballpark and support their favorite team.
Yeah, we knew today would be electric, but after their team picked up a few road wins to kick off the year, I think the energy inside this stadium is going to be turned up an extra notch. So let's see if they can keep this good start going here at home.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go and towing the slab, Roansy Contreras. Chris, he's looking for a bounce back this season.
Yeah, really struggled last year, and it was one of those seasons that you just want to flush. But I think you have to remember and take the opportunity when you do struggle to really look yourself in the mirror, identify what went wrong, and make improvements. And I have no doubt that that's what this guy did in the offseason to prepare himself to come back and to be one of the best bounce-back players in the league. We'll see today. They'll have a real opportunity to prove a lot of people wrong.
On the ground, right side. Throw over to Tellez. One out in the top of the first. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
That one ripped, but foul. One out, bases empty. And ball one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else, and you can't pull the trigger.
Here's Adley Rutschman. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Rutschman measures 6 feet 2 inches, hitting third in the lineup, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. In the air, right side. Sawinski under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Back here at PNC Park and towing the slab, Corbin Burns.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Now here is Ke'Bryan Hayes. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. The pitch. And there's a ball.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
2-0 the count. Here it comes. That one in there across the letters. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Oh, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. And delivers outside. The pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. And a foul ball. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. You're in game one of this 3-game set. Two and two. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's the 2-2. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His first homer of the year. It's 2-0.
He just sparked this home crowd in a big way. What a swing. Pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Brian Reynolds here. Right through there for a strike. Reynolds, a former All-Star, 29 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. Kicks and fires.
1-1.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Mullins in pursuit. And there's one down. Here's a Pirates lineup now. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Here's a rocket out to left. Pulls it down, and there's two gone.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Jack Sawinski. Swings through that. Burns, 29 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Two down, nobody on. Swinging a foul straight back. Dribbled up the third baseline. Whips it to first on the run. That's the third out. Inning over. Cannonball coming. And it's 2-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Pittsburgh, all set for the start of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Anthony Santander. Contreras back to work. That one called a strike. 0-1.
Man,
No ball.
I mean,
One strike.
nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
And that
Down
just
low.
misses.
It's a good take.
Got it by him for the K.
Usually when you see several pitches, you're going to get at least one that you might be able to do something with. But they didn't exactly challenge him in any way right there. And really, they just used his aggressiveness against him. I don't think he even got a pitch in the zone.
No, that's a good point, Siggy. He goes down on strikes, but not a single pitch was actually in the strike zone. Gunnar Henderson, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Gunnar Henderson was a unanimous choice for American League Rookie of the Year in 2023. Got off to a slow start, but finished the season with 28 homers, playing as the Orioles' everyday shortstop. You know, Adley Rutschman nearly won the award in 2022. The future is bright for the Orioles.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
And now it's Austin Hayes. And here it comes. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
No ball. 2 strikes.
The Pirates leading by 2 here at the top of the second. They tried to get him to chase on a slider,
1-2.
down and away. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Two outs. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Foul.
One and two now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Orioles held in check there. They trail it here 2-0. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
The first baseman.
The part about Burns' journey that's so interesting, former 4th-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin. The pitch. And a foul ball. But you go back and look at Corbin Burns in 2019. He threw 49 innings and had an 8.82 ERA. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 out now.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spin on it. Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
2 outs, base is empty. Henry Davis, the next Pirate to hit. And a strike. The main adjustment that Corbin Burnes made was that he got rid of his four-seam fastball and really leaned on the cutter. That is his signature pitch. And now today, he is a cutter, sinker guy, and the four-seamer really doesn't make much of an appearance. 2 outs, base is empty. Off the mark there. And the count is 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Down in order go the Pirates, but they hold the 2-0 lead. On to the third inning. Now the third baseman, Ramon Urias.
Ramon Urias.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
Down, ball.
That's a little bit low. Ground ball right side. Tellez. A flip to the pitcher covering, and one away in the top of the third.
Batting it, the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. That clips the corner. The Pirates up by 2. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Right side. Gonzalez to first in time. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter, Ryan.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. There's a line drive to left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles, and they're down 2-0. Back here with my pal Siggy. Here's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez.
Boog, anytime we broadcast a game with Burnes pitching, we expect to see a lot of strikeouts. His ability to pull hitters, it's a real gift, man, and he generates swings and misses thanks to that filthy slider of his. The best way to hit that slider is just don't miss the fastball.
And a pitch.
No, inside.
Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And a 2-1 on the way. Next offering misses down and away. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Mullins makes the grab. Runner tags up for third, and he's in safely at third with one out.
Now batting, the shortstop. Oh, yeah.
O'Neill Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. He's already homered here in this one.
The goal is to give your teammate a chance to score from third. There's a few ways he can get it done, but his best chance is to drive one in the air. Look for the right pitch up and then smoke it. So O'Neill Cruz is named after Paul O'Neill. That was his father's idol in baseball, so he named his son O'Neill. In 2022, they finally met each other when the Pirates played the Yankees in New York, and I'm sure that was a moment that O'Neill Cruz will never forget.
Line drive, base hit, right center field. Throws to second, and he's out, trying for two. But they do get a run. Up next for the Pirates, Brian Reynolds. He's 0 for 1. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Squeezes it, and that'll do it. But they push across one run, 2 hits, no errors, and nobody left on. On to inning number 4. It's the Pirates 3 and the Orioles nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Cedric Mullins. The pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
One really cool moment I remember at PNC Park is the 2006 Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. David Ortiz and Ryan Howard each hit homers into the Allegheny River on the fly. Really awesome to watch.
Tellez takes it to the bag, and one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Westberg.
And stepping in is the speedy Jordan Westberg. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Up the middle, Gonzalez. On the run, throw to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
So up next, Adley Rutschman, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Just off the outside edge.
One ball, no
1.
strike.
Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. The Orioles hitless so far in the game. Here's a 1-2. Just missed.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Two down, nobody on. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. They trail it here 3-0. Back here at PNC Park, there's Andrew McCutchen to hit.
And in the back of his mind, he's got to be thinking about home run number 300. He's sitting on 299 right now.
The pitch.
Outside.
Just missed. McCutchen, a member of the 2000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. He's in there. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
So digging in, Jack Sawinski. And that one wrapped foul. McCutchen gets his lead at first with nobody out. This one popped up. O'Hearn in position. Hauls it in for the out.
Now that first baseman.
Here's Rowdy Tellez.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That catches the top part of the zone, and that's strike one. Righty to the plate. Got him swinging. Man at first, Michael A. Taylor, the next Pirate to hit.
Michael A. Taylor.
Taylor, a former Gold Glove winner, 33 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2009. And another ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
To third. Fair ball. Lead runner around second. The throw to third. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double. Second and third now.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Henry Davis, the next Pirate to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That one finds a corner. That's strike one.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Swing and a miss. Activity in the bullpen. Cole Irvin, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. That one out to right. Santander drifts towards it. And that will end the inning. Pirates strand a couple, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. We go to the top of the 5th. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander.
Santander.
And the right-hander back to work. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where guys hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? Reynolds sizing this one up, makes the catch for the out. One down.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
Henderson, the next to hit, takes ball one. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one missed.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
In the air to left down the line. Reynolds gets under it. Can't make the grab, and it drops. Around second now as they still don't have it. He's not stopping. On his way home. Save. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run.
Well, they call it one of the most exciting plays in baseball for a reason, Boog. Always fun to see an inside the parker. And, man, he was flying out of the box. And I think that by the time he was getting a second, he had it in his mind to go all the way. That's just great hustle from start to finish.
Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Orioles. Struck out swinging his first time. On the corner for a strike. It's 0-1. One out, bases empty, and a run in. And we're at the top of the fifth. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. One down, base is empty. Hit weakly on the ground. Now the throw to first on the run.
He's out.
And there are 2 outs.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
And next for the Orioles, Ramon Urias. Grounded out his first time up. And that's in there for strike one.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Two outs. To the right side. Sneaks through. Base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan.
Runner at first with 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. 0 for 1 so far. Edge of the zone for a strike. And it's 0-1. And the pitch.
No,
Just
that's
off
the
the inside edge.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Up the middle. The flip. They get the force. That's the 3rd out. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. No errors and a man left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Pirates 3 and the Orioles 1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. Burns back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Santander sizes this one up. And there's 1 down.
The third baseman, number 13.
And now Ke'Bryan Hayes. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Ball 1, no strikes. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. And 1-2.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
And the right-hander deals. Wouldn't chase that time. Not even close there. And now 3-2. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk.
No, Boog, I know it's obvious, but you just can't miss Cruz when he's on the field. I've never seen a player like him. I mean, he's 6'7", weighs 220 pounds, and is the tallest shortstop in the history of Major League Baseball.
Man at first, one away. And that one fouled off. Got him. 2 down.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Ryan Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. Ripped to short. Inning over. So 1 left for Pittsburgh as the lead remains 3-1. And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. Now here's the Orioles DH, Ryan Mountcastle. The wind and the pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And he deals. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. In time to get him. 1 away and the strikeout.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
Next to hit, Cedric Mullins. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. The Pirates holding on to a 2-run lead, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Ground ball left side. Zips it to first, and they get Mullins for the out. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
That one's in there, and the count 1-1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And that is the inning. Orioles held in check there, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Andrew McCutchen. He's on the verge of a milestone. His next home run will be the 300th of his career. Here comes a pitch. And that one cutting but missing down low. Action in the pen down there. Ryan Baker, the young right-hander, up and throwing. That's off the mark, and now 2-0. Now a screamer into the outfield. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Brandon Hyde out of the dugout now, and he's ready to make a move to the bullpen. That's it for Corbin Burnes. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. Cole Irvin taking over on the mound. He's making his second appearance of the season.
Irvin.
And now the right fielder, Jack Sawinski. First pitch misses. Man at second. That one hooked foul. At the belt and fires. Late with the swing there.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And a 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a pitch. And that one is inside. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Santander moving back for it. And he brings it into the warning track. Runner tags at second.
Well, I think the wind ended up being a factor right there. It's ripping in from right field right now. So otherwise, I think that ball's out of here.
And now it's Rowdy Tellez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And he grounds one to the right side. On to O'Hearn. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Good job right there. Infield playing back. Put the ball on the ground. You get that easy RBI. You brought him in from third.
Here's the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. 1 for 2. And that one hit to first. Third out. So they get 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, no one left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Pirates 4 and the Orioles 1. New inning getting started. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Adley Rutschman.
And a pitch. And the slider catches the zone. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, right fielder,
Anthony Santander at the plate. That clips the zone. Strike 1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Next pitch is downstairs. On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1. Tellez, 2.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute it. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's already homered in this game. He swings and fouls one off.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Ground ball up the middle, and that squirts through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now Austin Hayes. Late on that fastball.
No ball. 1 strike.
Runner on the go.
Ball.
Pitch outside. Throw. Save. Chris's wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. Man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one. Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Next pitch is outside. Ramon Urias next to bat for Baltimore. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Man on second, 2 down. Base knock center field. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's now a 2-run game.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Ramon Urias. Right through there for a strike. A little out front there as he swings through it. That one not close. Now 1-2. The tying run at the plate. Up the middle and a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. Aroldis Chapman gets the call from the pen.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. So the tying run at second. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Left-hand hitter waits. That's off the mark. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 4-2. You're dialed into the show. Bottom of the inning. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Henry Davis. The wind of the pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. Urban, in his 4th year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a curve, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. The wind to kick the pitch. Not close with that one, and that's ball 2. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Just a little too quick on that. Front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Up and in, and that's ball 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Liner, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez. That's in there. Strike 1. The pitch. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a good eye there. And there's a foul ball. And now the lefty spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
So the Pirates batting order turns over. Ke'Bryan Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Almost got him. The 1-1. And he chases that one below the zone.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. Takes it himself for 1, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Pirates 4 and the Orioles 2. We're at the top of the 8th, and now Ryan Mountcastle.
Ryan Mountcastle.
The pitch. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That ball's carrying, and that one is off the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Waste no time there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Cedric Mullins getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And a swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
On the ground. Throw over to Tellez. First out in the top of the 8th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a high fly ball to left. He's got it. Runner tags from third. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly. It's 4-3.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Rutschman stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Tellez has a beat on it. Brings it in, and that is that. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Pirates 4 and the Orioles 3. Back here with my pal Siggy, ready for the bottom of the 8th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz. The pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Brian Baker is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. And that one fouled off. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Out towards right center field. Mullins settles under it. Nabs it. 1 up, 1 down.
The left fielder, number 10.
Up next for the Pirates, Brian Reynolds. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So, man aboard. Next, it's the Pirates cleanup hitter, Andrew McCutchen. That one fouled off. 1 out and a runner at second. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. And ball 1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Coming home. The throw in. He scores, and they lead by 2.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
So up next, Jack Sawinski. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1 run across in the frame so far here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Left field. That's a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
A couple of singles back to back. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Now here is Rowdy Tellez. And a foul ball. Two on, one out. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Going to count 1-2. McCutchen, the lead runner, out at second. Sawinski over at first with one away. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate. People at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
Michael A. Taylor, the next Pirate to hit. First offering misses badly for ball one. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Swings here and blasts one left field. And in one hops the wall. One run is in. Around third. Cut off. Now a throw home. He'll score as well. It's 7-3.
Nicely done. Brings home two. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it. And man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Dylan Tate gets handed the rock out of the pen. He's making his fourth appearance of the season. Here's the catcher, Henry Davis. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No ball. One strike.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Around third. Here's the throw to the plate. He's safe as he gets his hand in.
Everything came together for him. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. In the air out towards right center. Mullins in pursuit. Corrals it. And that will end the inning. They get 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and leave 1. 9th inning coming up. It's the Pirates 8 and the Orioles 3.
Hey, oh, never gonna go. Hey, oh, never, no.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Anthony Santander.
Santander.
Chapman back to work. Right through there for a strike. Chapman, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a 2-seamer, and occasionally works in a splitter. Fought off foul.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Kicks and deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that one lifted in the air center field. Taylor makes the play, and there's 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes. That one at triple digits.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field nod.
That one ripped. Reynolds going back on this one. Got all of that one. He sends a rocket to left, and they're chipping away. It's 8-4.
Things might get pretty interesting if they keep connecting on pitches like that. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. And first offering is fouled off. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. They're down to their final strike.
No ball. 2 strikes.
The Orioles down to their final strike. Right through there, got him. And that is the ball game.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling. It's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps push it up to double digits.
And our final here today, 8-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.